Hi, my name is Andika Duncan. I'm a real estate broker right here in Princeton, Texas. Actually, our office is located in McKinney. And in this video, I want to answer a question that I get so many times. Is sometimes people don't know if they should sell their home or if they should rent it out. And I want to introduce you to a calculator that can give you a very clear answer on which option is better for you. It's called the rental yield calculator. So we will go through the calculator. It's very simple. And then I will also share ChatGPT prompt with you that you can use to compare your investment to government investment that are actually guaranteed by the government. So it can help you make a better decision. So let's get started. So this is the calculator. And as you can see, here are the parameters. And these are the values that are editable, all the blue items. And I already included a sample property. So this property was purchased at $350,000 right here. The monthly rent that you could charge for it today is $2,300. And to calculate the yield, we will have to add in all these expenses. For the vacancy rate, I put 5%, but you can put whatever you think. If your property should rent faster, it can be less. If it should sit on the market longer, then it will be more. It depends on the type of property and the market that you are in. And I can help you answer that question. Then if you opt into property management fees, here is a fee that is a monthly fee that you would pay me. I do property management. There are other property management companies out there. So whichever company you want to go with, you can put in their rate here. It's going to be a percentage. Tenant placement, if you have to rent it out, that's 50% of the monthly rate to find the tenant and screen the tenant and help them move in. Then here you can change the lease term, and it's from 12 months and up. If you do property management with me, we just charge tenant placement for the entire term of the lease, and then we don't charge a renewal rate for the tenant. Just in case if they want it 12 months, 16 months, 18 months, 24 months, is just one rate, one tenant placement fee. Then I added some maintenance costs, which is minor things. It's $100 here. For the taxes and insurance, I put the yearly amount because usually you pay it at once. So here is an example of $4,000 for the taxes and $1,800 for the insurance, though I know it's really low. We cannot get insurance for that anymore. And then this will calculate the monthly taxes and insurance cost here. As I said, everything in blue you can change. Other expenses, I just put $50 just in case to have a little wiggle room. And here it will calculate. So let's see if we change anything. Let's say that your monthly rent is $2,500. It updates automatically, but you bought the house for $400,000, right? So you will see the rental yield, and I'm going to talk about rental yield in a minute. One more thing that I included in this calculator is the monthly mortgage payment, and I separated the taxes and the insurance because some homeowners already own the property clear, so you don't have PITI, right? So you still have to pay taxes and insurance, but you don't have a mortgage payment. Obviously, you will get a better yield if you already paid off the house. But if you do have a mortgage payment, you can put that in here. So this will be the principal and interest only. Let's just put $850 for this example. So now, as you can see, as I change all these blue numbers, your yield changes as well. And this can give you a very good idea of if you own the house, if you want to rent it out, this is going to be the yield. It's going to yield 2%, 2.12% in this case a year. Is this good enough for you? Or is it better to sell? That's the question. So this calculator will answered the question that in this scenario, it's probably a better idea to sell the property because it would yield very, very small. Like the headache and the cost associated with it, it's just a very small return of your investment. You can play around with this. I'm going to make this calculator available with the description of this video below. And then what I wanted to compare this to, on this sheet, on the second sheet, I included a prompt. And let me just copy this prompt and show you what it does. So I am in ChatGPT, but any of your GPT will help or will serve. And I copy and paste the prompt in here. And when I run it, I want internet access, and I send it out. And now the results come back that on that very day when you use the prompt, it will show you what the yields are of the different government securities. And does it make more sense to sell the house and get a bigger investment on your return? Like, for example, here we have the Treasury note, which is a 5-year maturity. It will yield 3.75%. It's definitely better than 2%. And it's a guaranteed investment. So this is just a tool for you to compare your options. If anything yields you less than what is guaranteed by the government in a security, a government security, it's not a very good investment. There are options what you can do with a property that yields less. It will probably not be a good investment for a long-term rental. It would probably be better for Airbnb, but it depends if Airbnb is something in your area that people are looking for, or it could be a corporate rental that you can rent out for business people traveling or traveling nurses. You can charge higher rates on those. So it's a lot of thinking and strategizing about what you want to do and how long you want to keep the property. If you bought it at a lower price and you can obviously make more money today, like for example, in my case, I bought my house in 2016, I could get a very good return if I rented it out. But if you bought a house in 2020 or after the pandemic, chances are that you could not rent it out as high as what you're paying on it right now. So I hope this helped, and I will include the link to download the calculator that has the prompt that can give you the numbers on the day. So it will help you make a much faster decision. And also that I'm going to include another link where you can ask me for a property value estimate, basically find out how much your home is worth today in case you wanted to sell it, or I can tell you a rent estimate, how much you can rent it out for. Of course, you can go to websites like realtor.com or zillow.com where you can see a number. Those numbers are not always accurate. We always look at recently sold properties or rented properties in your area that are very similar to yours. So that will give you a much more accurate number of the market value of your home or the market rent of your home that you can expect today. And you can use those numbers in the calculator. I hope this helped.